Hi guys, welcome to the Sleepy Stork. My name is Melissa and this is my first YouTube video. It's actually my first YouTube channel as well, so I'm quite excited about it. Unfortunately, I'm having to record this tonight on my phone because my Canon camera is not cooperating and it was just getting frustrating and it's late, so I decided what the heck, I'm going to use my phone and hopefully in the next couple videos I will have a better setup for you guys so you're not so close to my face. So this first video I think is going to be a bit of an introduction to who I am and where I would like this channel to go and who I'd like my videos to reach. I think it's going to be more focused to one topic, which you guys will find out about. I am 27 years old. I live in Vancouver, BC, Canada with Noah. We have been together for 5.5 years now, and we are currently trying to conceive our first baby. So that's the journey that we're on, and I'm hoping that this channel can document this journey for us and help someone else on their journeys. We're quickly realizing that our road to having a baby has its bumps, and I know that there are several other women and couples out there experiencing the same thing. So I hope that this channel helps somebody, and I think it's going to be a little bit therapeutic for me as well to kind of share and express my experiences and my feelings about the journey. I guess I have to start kind of way back to when I was 17. I was diagnosed with PCOS. For those of you who don't know, PCOS is polycystic ovarian syndrome, and it comes with a slew of symptoms and imbalances that just wreak havoc on your systems, especially your reproductive system. At 17, obviously, I wasn't trying to conceive, so the treatment of choice at that time was to go on birth control, which essentially just masks the symptoms of PCOS. So that's what I did. My doctor prescribed me birth control and I went on my way, and it was good for several years. In, I would say, 2015, Noah and I kind of decided that, a baby wouldn't be a bad thing. And I had kind of gotten to the point where I was a little bit frustrated and just fed up with the side effects of birth control and the hormones and just being on a medication to regulate my body. So we made the choice to go off birth control. And if a baby happened, then awesome. But it didn't for us. So we decided to take a couple trips, go on some vacations, spend some time together, and, revisit the idea of trying to conceive later. So we did that. We went on some amazing vacations and had some amazing experiences and made so many memories. And then in July of 2017, we came home from our last vacation and we decided, hey, you know what, let's really try and get this going. So we actively started trying to conceive in July of 2016. We pulled out all the stops. I was taking so many vitamins and supplements and doing temping, temperature taking in the morning times, and doing at-home ovulation kits and doing everything to be successful. And to my surprise, I was successful. And in October of 2016, I found out that I was pregnant, and I was so overjoyed. I was happy and I was scared and I was nervous and all of those feelings. And then a few days later, unfortunately, I noticed that my tests were getting fainter. And, as a nurse, I obviously jumped to the worst possible conclusion. And I was right. It was a chemical pregnancy, and that was rough. And at that point, I kind of realized that this PCOS thing was going to prove difficult for us on our journey. So in December of 2016, I made the choice, well, Noah and I actually made the choice together, to self-refer to a fertility clinic here in Vancouver. And for the last 5 months, we have been seeing an amazing fertility doctor here. And I am on my 4th medicated cycle with her. So a medicated cycle is essentially just taking medications to force yourself to ovulate to increase your chances of getting pregnant. So for the first 2 cycles, I was on 5 milligrams. I ovulated on one of those cycles. The second one is kind of borderline. I believe that I ovulated, but my doctor was kind of on the fence about it. So she increased my dosage to 7.5. So last month was my first month on that dosage, and I had 2 amazing follicles on my follicle scan at cycle day 14. So I was so optimistic about that, and we put so much thought and positivity into those 2 follicles, but unfortunately, we didn't get pregnant. So this is my 2nd month currently on 7.5 milligrams, and I'm on cycle day 5 right now. I have 2 more days of my medication, and then on cycle day 11, I will be going to our fertility clinic for my follicle scan. I'm thinking it might be a little bit too early to see any dominant follicles, but you never know. Last month, it was cycle day 14 that I saw those big follicles, and I actually ovulated the next day. So we'll see if we see anything on cycle day 11. But yeah, and then after that, I go for progesterone blood work, which essentially confirms whether or not I ovulate. So depending on when I get a positive ovulation test, I communicate with my physician and she books me in for blood work when she thinks is the most appropriate. So because of that last month on the 5 milligrams where I was kind of borderline ovulating, my progesterone was low, so she put me on a progesterone supplement, which are vaginal suppositories. So once I confirm ovulation via blood work, I do have to start those progesterone suppositories, just for safety, I guess. In the event that I do get pregnant and my progesterone is low, having those supplements there increase the chance of a pregnancy lasting. So that's kind of where I am in this journey. We've had several tests. I've gone through an HSG, which I will probably discuss in another video and explain my experiences and my thoughts and my feelings on that. Noah has had tests done as well. He had a semen analysis as well as some blood work, and all of his stuff is great. So our issue trying to conceive lies on my shoulders and my ovaries and producing eggs on a monthly basis. So I'm really hoping that this is our month and that we're successful, because the letrozole and the progesterone, there is side effects to them, and it's tiring. So fingers crossed for this month. For those of you who are watching on YouTube, I have a wonderful Facebook group, which I'm sure a lot of you watching are in that group. It's a Facebook group designed just for women on this journey as well. And I think we have over 1,100 women in this group right now, sharing our journeys and our struggles and just our lives and how we navigate through them on this journey. So if you are on YouTube and you are not in that group, let me know, send me a message, and I can add you to that group, because I think it's such a great resource to have so many women in one spot and so much knowledge and experience that can potentially help. So that being said, I'll also just interject that I do have nursing background. So I'm hoping that this channel can be somewhat of a resource for other women who might not have medical backgrounds, so I can help explain what the test means or what a lab work means, or just any medical question really surrounding TTC. So if you have any of those questions, let me know and I will do my best to help you. We're all on the journey together, and I'm hoping that we all get our babies. So I think that's going to be it for tonight. I'm not certain how often I'll post videos. I'm thinking at least once a week. I'm trying to organize whether or not I might do some Q&A videos or some product reviews, or just an experience video, maybe about an HSG or a procedure or that kind of thing. So if you have any questions, or if you have any comments, or if you want to share your story and what worked for you guys, and how you got your babies, let me know. I want to read. I want to read some happy stories and some success stories, and boost my morale, because it's getting a little bit exhausting, I have to admit. So that being said, I think I'm going to say goodnight now. It's about 11 o'clock here and I'm tired. I want to go to bed. So I hope you all have a wonderful night or a wonderful day wherever you're watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.